And at the same time, around 16, you get discovered by a local photographer, right? But your first foray or audition to modeling didn't go well. How did that work out?
Well, it was, it was one of those overnight successes, right? That takes 5 years to get, from DeKalb to the cover of Vogue. Well, the very first, there was a local photographer in my small town he was the local photographer. I mean, he shot everything from a fire to a parade to a high school football game. So I think he saw me in a crowd at a high school football game, and he was doing pictures of girls. There was also a college in my town, Northern Illinois University, so he was doing pictures every week for that, of the co-ed of the week, and he asked me to do it, and my parents were very suspicious of his intentions, of course, so they accompanied me. But through him, that started a chain of events that eventually got me to a modeling agency in Chicago. But the first one I went to, they were like, I don't know, and what's that thing on your face? You might have to have that removed. And it was, not the warmest, kindest, fuzziest introduction. But the moral of, the fact that, and I had wanted when I was a kid, because most kids don't like anything that sets them apart. I wanted to get my mole removed, and I had asked my mother, I want to get my mole removed, and she was like, okay, that's fine, but just remember, you don't know what that scar will look like. You know what your mole looks like. But really the interesting thing is that's the thing that made me most memorable. Before I was Cindy Crawford, people were like, who's that model with the beauty mark? And I think that's what I love, like reminding my daughter, when we have things that we think make us different, it's that uniqueness that it's oftentimes the very thing that sets you apart from everybody else. So it's learning to embrace that, which is easier said than done.